Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Simon, also known as Ordinary Joe, and welcome to a video where you kind of get to see how I edit a video. However, this isn't to show me editing. This is actually me, um, essentially making excuses, but my video is going to be hella delayed for a very unique reason. I don't know what happened. So I'm working on a video where I'm trying to show you guys how I get my early 2000s aesthetic with, tape cameras like the Canon XL2 or the other camera that I actually forgot to even talk about in the video. But that's besides the point. My unique issue is that when I was making this video, I was using these little mics which connect through Bluetooth and USB-C. I have it hooked up to my phone. And while I was recording, I guess there's some kind of cut because as you can see here, there's no split except for here in the audio track. And there's no splits throughout that. And I'm clearly talking in sync with the video, but just watch this.
At least force quit works on here. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you the QuickTime method. Open QuickTime Player. Audio can actually work. Whoa, I didn't want to go full screen like that.
Did you see that? At some point, while I was recording the audio from the microphones, it jumped in recording. I don't know how that's possible, and it makes no sense to me.
Audio can actually work. Whoa, I didn't want to go full screen like that. Stop, that's not what I wanted to do.
So it's really strange to me that up until it seems like
At least force quit works on here. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you the QuickTime method. Open QuickTime Player. Audio can actually.
It seems about right here in between this gap. It completely skips over what I'm actually saying. And I'm not trying to trick you guys. This is the original microphone file. As you can see, voice, yada, yada, yada.
What is happening? At least force quit works on here. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you the QuickTime method. Open QuickTime Player. Audio can actually work. Whoa, I didn't want to go full screen like that.
Meanwhile, here's what actually happened.
So I'm going to be showing you the QuickTime method. Open QuickTime Player. Hit New Movie Recording. And then click on this drop down and you should be able to immediately click the camera and where to save the video to. For this sake, I'm actually going to be able to rip it properly, so I'm actually just going to save it right to my desktop to prove it. Now I'm going to hit record and give it a moment. Also have the audio up so audio can actually work. Whoa, I don't want to go full screen like that.
So I'm in DaVinci Studio right now, and as you can see, 3 minute, 4 seconds, and 23 milliseconds. And marker 2 is set at 3 minute, 30 second, 52. There's a good 20 seconds missing from this. 25. More than that. You get my point. Just all of a sudden disappears from the audio recording. That makes no sense to me. I don't know why. But either way, I'm still going to have to re-record this. This was an absolute train wreck the day I was filming this. There was so much going on. I'm actually so proud of what I've done for the first half of this video and not being able to fully put it out. I wanted to get it out before the end of this week. But now I'm looking at like another day of filming. And, I put a lot of work into this video.